Hey everyone. So if you guys have been wondering why I haven't been posting any new videos as of probably almost a month now, it's because stupid me decided because I wanted to upgrade my desktop right there to Windows 11. And from then on, I had all kinds of issues, which finally got fixed about 2 days ago. And I couldn't use my laptop either. So I have a new laptop on the way from Alienware. The laptop I recently reviewed, my creator laptop, the Gigabyte Aero, is having trouble with one of its fans. So, yeah. Anyways, for today, if you guys didn't see the title, we are going to be unboxing this new TV of mine slash monitor, the 43-inch version QN90A, which was the 2021 flagship for Samsung QLED TVs, the Neo QLED TVs with mini LEDs. As you can see in the box right there, it says QN43 QN90A. And also there, I don't know if you guys can see that, it'll say the model, so you can pause that and read it for yourself. I wasn't actually at home when this package came in, so I couldn't check the contents before accepting. They probably just left it at the door. So I ordered this TV via Walmart through, I believe the vendor is Waltz TV. It's also on Amazon for the same price, Waltz TV, but on Walmart, the reason why I chose Walmart through Waltz TV is because this thing came, and remember, they're all the same price. I think the price was like $797.99. You guys will see the price there if it's still on there, because they only had 6 left before Memorial Day. And this one had 2 years extra warranty. That's 2 years on top of the 1 year that you get through Samsung. So I got this naturally, because if you're getting like an extra 2-year warranty, that's another extra, like how many hundreds of dollars, $100 or $200 extra for that extra 2-year warranty. This one was literally free via through Waltz TV, the vendor that was selling through Walmart. And it came in early. I was not expecting this until next Tuesday, and it arrived to me today, which is Thursday, June the 2nd, as you guys could see right over there. Thursday, June the 2nd, and I'm supposed to be getting my Alienware Tuesday, June the 7th, hopefully. And so we will do the unboxing on that one. As I was saying, this came from, the vendor was Waltz TV via Walmart. With the free 2-year warranty and everything, it was like $846, something like that total. And I like how they shipped the box in a plain brown box. I mean, as you guys will see when I open up this box, the new Samsung's new eco-friendly packaging is also in a plain brown box, but it'll still say Neo QLED TV on it. Whereas this one, there's nothing to indicate that it's an expensive, TV set or anything like that on this plain brown box. I was actually looking for a 32-inch, which they don't have in the QN90A series or the newer QN90B series. Only in their Q90 series or Q90T series they had a 32-inch, but I saw the Q90T from when I went to Best Buy, and I also saw the Samsung M8 smart monitor, and I wasn't really too impressed with the picture quality of those two, the monitor and the Q90 TV, the M8 monitor and the Q90 TV. And I saw the M8 monitor on the YouTube also, on some of the reviews on it, and I didn't really think the picture or the screen was that impressive or good. For the longest, I've been using my Sony OLED, and actually before even my Sony OLED TV, with the exception of my BenQ monitor. Okay, so what you guys are looking at right now is my Sony A1 OLED, one of Sony's first A1 OLED TVs, if not their first ever. And I got it in 2018. And right now the picture looks good, right? It's an OLED TV, and it's plugged into my desktop right there. And the picture quality on this is amazing when you have actual pictures. But I don't know how or why, but I think I started getting some burn in because I've been using this a lot for also video editing, more so than my BenQ monitor, because this Sony TV is also color calibrated, and it's a bigger screen to fit more of my timeline when I do video edits on like DaVinci Resolve. So I'm gonna log into the computer and show you guys, put the two windows in split screen, and so you could see where I have the two windows on a split screen. Maybe not so much right now because the screen is kind of dark, but if I put it on a lighter screen, you'll see what I mean. So let me log into the desktop and I'll show you guys. Okay, so I'm logged into my desktop, and let me see. Okay, I know this is supposed to be the unboxing of the QN90A, but bear with me because this will show you why I had to get the new TV/monitor. And basically, you know, your Samsung, the new Samsung M8 smart monitor is basically just a smart TV with just not as good of a panel as on their regular, you know, regular TVs. So let me get something that's kind of bright. I know, we'll just go here to VLC media player, and see, this is what I have sometimes, like when I'm doing stuff on this computer, is I'll have two windows open in split view like this. And so now that split view even shows up when I don't have two monitors. Can you guys see that? See how this side, the right side, is a little darker than the left side? You can see that, and man, I wish I would have known not to do that. And it's weird because I don't really have it on one static image for long, even doing things like this with the split views. And when I'm using Resolve, it's in the full screen, you know, view or full screen mode. So I don't know why I got this, like, kind of I don't know how to explain it, but I don't know, to me that looks like burn-in, so I don't want that to get any worse. So that's the whole reason why I got this. Okay, so now let's do the unboxing. Okay, so I turned the box with the top part, the part that says "this end up" facing me, and I'm gonna cut some tape around this part right here, and see, here is again the model number and stuff that I'm getting, or that this shows you what you're getting. All right. Okay, so I got the top part of that outer box cut up, and as you can see, there we go. There is the retail eco-friendly packaging box of the Samsung QN90A. As you can see, I don't know if you guys have ever seen my other unboxing of my older Samsung TV, but that one had like pictures of the TV and all this branding. This one is supposed to be more simpler. So I like how they did this, just to hide that, they hide what's the actual content of the package of what you're getting delivered to you. It's more discreet, shall we say. So now let me take out the whole box out of this outer box. Actually, before I do that, let's take a look at the box and see how FedEx got it delivered to us. So there's a little bit of damage right here, but hopefully that doesn't affect the TV, because if you've seen all the other unboxings, especially on this TV or any of the TVs from Samsung, there's usually that big styrofoam on the edges, so that shouldn't affect it much. And there's a little bit of dent right here. So here is the actual retail box, as you can see right there. Neo QLED Q90A, 43-inch. Here's some of the features: quantum matrix technology. It has a Neo quantum processor, and you can pause that, read it for yourself. Over here are all your some of the apps it comes with: Netflix, YouTube, Apple TV, Disney Plus, Samsung TV, and you can have your choice of voice assistants via Bixby, Alexa, Amazon Alexa, and Google Smart Assistant. And then it has something works with Apple AirPlay. Right down here, it says it has 4 HDMI ports, and they're going green. All right, and the other box, or the other side, is pretty much the same as this side of the box. So nothing too interesting to check out now. So let's open it up. I almost forgot, you have this QR code right here on the bottom of the box to probably scan that, and you get more information about your TV or this QN90A. So right over here is what we would call the top. And so there's tape here that I'm gonna have to cut, and then we can probably see the accessories that are right at the very top. Okay, I actually had to turn it over this way. As you can see now, it looks like the right side up. And that is because that's where the side of the tape is. And this is the side that I think I'm going to have it opening up. So I'm going to, when I cut the tape, it'll be opening up downwards, like the whatever this thing is, the flap will be opening up this way. So as you can see, got the tape cut up, and you see the flap opens this way, like so. And then getting the outer part top, and there you go. See, you got the quick setup guide right there. Let's see what we get starting from the left. Looks like we get your one of the stands, and quick setup guide right there, which I probably won't need because I saw enough of the unboxing videos. Right over here you have your power cord, your new eco-friendly solar powered remote control. Right here is what that looks like, and then all your safety and information manuals right over here in this plastic bag. Okay, so, and then that is it, and then the TV itself. So I will be right back after I have the TV pulled out. Okay, so there's the TV pulled out of the box, and then inside the box right over there is the other part of the stand right here. And see, there's the styrofoam underneath, and the styrofoam right here on the top of the TV. And I'm going to keep the TV right here laying flat because that's how I'm going to assemble the stand. Okay, so here's what you get in the box. You get the TV right here. You get the stand, the mount, or the stand. Yeah, the stand. And there's the screws that come with the stand. You get your quick setup guide. Then you get your safety information, probably another manual in there. Your remote control, the power cord. And that is it. So what I'm going to do now is assemble the stand, put it onto the TV, and then make some room on my desk for this TV, and then we're going to go through the setup process. Okay, so the back of the mount, or the stand, this part right here that goes to attaches to the TV, it's like a very hard plastic, and to number one, probably to keep things light if you want to move the TV around with the stand on. And all the screws, and you see they have the same numbers here, seem like they're all the same size, so that's good. So I don't have to worry about mixing up different size screws or anything like that for this assembly. And now let's look at the bottom stand. Okay, so here is the bottom of the stand, and it's metal. There's no, you guys can hear that? That's metal, and it's pretty heavy. It seems almost as heavy as the actual TV itself with this bottom stand, and it's gonna really hold the TV in place, that's for sure. I mean, it almost looks too big for this TV set, as you can see with the comparison right there. I'm just gonna put it next to the TV. I'm gonna lay it on the TV. But yeah, it all looks almost as big as the TV stand itself. Like this, they use one stand for all the different sizes. That's why when I was watching, or I read the review on the 65-inch model of this QN90A, the 65-inch, that they said it felt kind of wobbly. That's because they're probably using it on, they're using this stand for that 65-inch, but for the 43-inch, like this one, oh man, it's gonna hold it so much better in place. But it's also going to make it that much more heavier. So yeah, so that's that. And looks like there's room here if I wanted to put my sound bar on the bottom of this sound stand. And like I said, that's probably in the future. The reason why I'm not tearing up all these boxes and things like that is because I need to keep them intact, because I'm looking for my own home, my own place. And once I do move to my own place, I want to make sure I have these boxes to put the TV in and keep them safe during transportation. And so that's why I'm not tearing up the boxes or anything like that. Okay, so to do this installation, you're going to need a Phillips screwdriver. That's the forehead screwdriver. I don't know if it's showing right there because that's what these screws are. And I'm just going to use my little electronics 36-piece precision screwdriver set right here to put the screws into place onto the stand. Okay, so I didn't even look at the instructions, but it's so self-explanatory. Probably because I also saw a lot of the unboxing videos, but this top part right here, the plastic part, the hard plastic part that goes to the attaches to the TV, to attach it to the bottom part of the stand, it's just like this. There's these little grooves. There's these little grooves right here. These grooves right here. They're gonna go here. They're gonna go here like so, and then that's it. They're in place, and now you're just gonna put the screws on here like so. And put one of them on just to show you guys, and just like that. And just do all that with the rest of the 3 on all these screws, and then you're ready to attach it to the TV. Okay, so I have all 4 of the screws screwed on, right? All right, now let's continue with attaching this to the TV. So let's look at the TV. It's wrapped up in this nice recycled, eco-friendly plastic wrapping. And unfortunately, the smaller 43-incher of a TV does not have the little grooves for cable, to make cable routing a little bit easier and cleaner. It doesn't have those little grooves right here on the back to make it happen. And this part right here is all plastic to save weight. It's made to look like metal, but it's plastic. And some people on some of the unboxings have said it feels cheap. It doesn't feel cheap to me, not by a long shot. That's like when they used to say the Samsung phones were cheap because they were all plastic, and then Samsung gave in and made them all glass, and then you couldn't change the batteries. So take that for what you will, but to me it looks premium, but it doesn't feel like a premium device, but it looks premium. And that's all that matters to me. Okay, so for this part of the installation, you want to have the TV lying flat. I've seen on Samsung's video, their life-changing video on the QN90A installation and unboxing. They had it they had the big, I think it was a 65-incher, propped up on the styrofoam, because the styrofoam that came with the bigger models, it actually worked as a little stand. But for me, I don't have that luxury with these styrofoams on that came with my TV. So I'm gonna have it like this, off of my bed, on this nice little soft spot, and with the wrapping still there to keep the screen safe. And what I want to do, there's these spacers or grooves right here to fit with the little like studs on this part of the stand, the plastic part, and you're just gonna slide those in like so, and it'll lock the TV into, or the stand into place. And now it's all in, see? And even without it being screwed in, I didn't screw it on yet, I'm already lifting up the TV. I don't know if you guys can see that. Let me show you guys. See, because it's already locked in. But yeah, to remove it, you would lift up the bottom part, this part, which is what I was doing. But I'm not going to do that no more. So yeah, so now that it's locked into place like so, through those grooves and the little stud or plastic pieces that were sticking out here a little bit, I am going to put all 4 screws on this part right here. Okay, now all 4 screws are screwed in. When you do this back part right here, this side, it's kind of tricky because of the fact that it's deep in there, right? You can't really see. So all you're going to do is pretty much just drop the screws in there and then start turning your screwdriver, and then they'll pop into place, and then you can start tightening it up. And also make sure you don't make it too super tight on any of these, because I find in time they will tighten up on their own. And remember, this part is also plastic, so I know it on these vase mounts right here. It's got this like metal backing, so that you don't accidentally like go too far when you're putting the screws for the vase mount. But I'm not sure I saw those same metal backing on for this part of the screws. They're probably there. I just wasn't paying attention. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they were there, but who knows? And so yeah, so the TV is now fully assembled, and I'm gonna have to make room on my desk and figure out how I want to set it up, and which monitor I'm gonna keep or not keep, as far as, because I have two monitors here: my BenQ 32-incher, and then this 27-inch from NEC. So I'm probably gonna get rid of the 27-inch, and probably move my laptop too to make room for the Samsung QN90A 43-inch. Okay, this TV is much bigger than what I thought. It's taken up almost all of the desk space. So this is where I'm going to have the laptop. You guys, pardon the mess. And some of you guys are going to have a hissy fit and saying, oh my gosh, your desk is so messy. Chill, relax. It's my desk. And like I said, I'm not in my permanent place yet, so I can have it the way I want to have it right now. Yeah, so this is the whole desk space right here, and it's taken up everything, as you can see. And you see the reflections too, so I don't want to show you guys the reflections, but I guess I'm not going to need the my 32-inch BenQ that I was going to pair this up with, and it's just going to be the 43-inch. Let me take you guys around the back of the TV. So right around here in the back, before you start setting things up, make sure you have it plugged in. This is one of those things where I'm wishing it did have those little grooves to make less clutter, cable clutter on it. And then all on the other side is the plugs. So let me, God, I'm really gonna have to turn the TV around. Okay, so hopefully this is the last time, one of the last times I'm gonna have to turn this TV around. But here are all your connections or your ports. You have two USB ports. Not quite sure if they're USB 2.0 or 3.0, but they're there. So you can plug, like, say, a flash drive or something to your TV, maybe do a firmware update. That's what I'm thinking. Or a flash drive with some pictures that you can use for your, what do they call that? Like your screensaver. And then right here are the connections are not clearly labeled. Depending on the light, they're kind of hard to see sometimes. So I don't know what this is. If you guys do know, let me know in the comments. But here are your HDMI ports. You have HDMI 4, HDMI 3, which is for also your eARC connection for your sound bars and stuff like that. HDMI 2. HDMI 1, you have a LAN port for like your Ethernet, and then they have this thing called X-Link. It's probably for like an antenna, and here's another one for an antenna, TV tuner, something like that. Because this is the 43-inch version, from what I've read on Rtings or ratings.com or something like that, panel is a micro LED panel. So their 43-inch version of the QN90A does not have HDMI 2.1 for like your 120 hertz refresh rate, which kind of sucks. And that's the one thing I don't like about Samsung, and sometimes some of these other companies, namely Sony or LG, they also do that sometimes, where on the lower, I'm not going to say this is the lower end version because they're all Q90As, but like some of the smaller versions are missing some of the features of the bigger versions or the bigger TV versions and whatnot. And so yeah, this panel, for all intents and purposes, its native refresh rate is 120 hertz, but this does not have the HDMI 2.1 connector like it does on its bigger brothers. And remember, the Q90A, regardless of the other versions, the larger sizes like 50 to 85 inch or whatever, they only have one HDMI 2.1 ports, whereas all the new ones now have HDMI 2.1s on all 4 ports. Or if you have the European version, you actually get the Samsung One Connect box for the higher end spec models, the QN95A, I believe it is, that has the One Connect box and the HDMI 2.1 ports, all 4 of them, for the One Connect box for the QN95A, and I think QN91 or 94, 93, something like that. So yeah, that is kind of sad. But seeing as I don't really game a lot, but I might, in the future, I might want to game. In the future, when I have more time, I might want to start gaming again. So who knows? So that 120 hertz refresh rate would have been nice to have. But once we get this TV set up and turn it on and see how the picture is in real life, not watching it on YouTube or anything like that, we'll see if I'm going to be happy with this TV as far as like, do I keep this 43-inch larger size, or should I just take it back and keep my 32-inch and wait for another 32-inch smart TV or LED TV, micro LED TV, mini LED TV from Samsung, Sony, or LG, or Hisense, TLC, something like that. I was thinking of the Hisense TVs and also TLC, but they don't come in anything smaller than 50 inches. And my Sony TV, that Sony TV right there, is a 55-inch, and that's a pretty big TV for me, for my small room that I'm in right now. So 50 inches is just slightly smaller than that. And as you guys can see with this 43-inch, it's almost taken up the whole desk space that I have right now. Barely enough room for my laptop right there to the far right of the screen. So 50-inch would have been ridiculously big, at least for my purposes, as a computer monitor for my laptop that I'm getting pretty soon. Okay, so before I turn my TV around, I have all my HDMI ports plugged, and this is the way I'm going to have it set up. So I'm going to have the HDMI 4 connected to my laptop, my new laptop that's going to be coming in. The HDMI 3, that's going to be for my soundbar just in case in the future. And then HDMI 2 is the one with the display port, the USB-C connector, as you guys can see right here. And that's what I can use to connect it to like my tablets or something like that to, mirror the TV. Although they do have that touch feature that you can use to mirror. I think there's an NFC button somewhere here up top that you can just touch it and you can mirror your screen of your smartphone or tablet. But yeah, that's how I'm going to have it set up. So that's how it is set up right now. And now I'm going to turn it around. And we're going to go through the first power on and initial setup of the TV itself. Okay, then right here in the front is a little sticker. That's your energy guide, and it tells you how much you're spending yearly for the TV. There's 2 numbers. One is the actual what you're spending, the $14 for the Samsung, and then the 21 is other TVs of the same size. So other TVs of the same size that are not the Samsung Neo QLED, you're spending $21 of electricity per year, and with the Samsung, you're only spending $14. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to remove all the stickers. Although, if you're a Filipino, most of us, we like to keep the plastic on, okay? Because the plastic covers the TV. Okay, I think I got all the plastic out except for the bottom part right here. Because I don't have any nails, I'm just going to leave it on for right now so we can turn on the TV. And I'm going to try to do it from the button right here. Where's that little button? It's supposed to be a power button. I think that's it. And there you go. And it says Neo QLED. I should turn off the lights. So,
hello.
Experience the extraordinary.
2 simple options. How would you like to get started? Choose one. To use the accessibility function, simply press and hold the volume button.
Okay. So I'm going to do it with my smartphone, and man, the screen is really bright and my lights here are bright. I'm going to turn my LED light back on. You see, there's no difference. That screen is bright. So that's the first thing I noticed. So now you guys can actually see the thinness of the bezels, except for the bottom part. And before we get to that, let me show you guys the remote. So here is the Samsung remote. And here's an older Samsung remote I have with my Samsung UHD TV right there. And then right here is my Sony remote control for my A1 OLED. And so this new remote, you have your 3 buttons here on the bottom for Netflix, Prime Video, and Samsung TV Plus. And then you have the home button, a back button, a play pause button. The 1, 2, 3, that's probably for your settings. And you have the microphone button right there that you can use for Bixby. And then that plus button with like little boxes is probably for like your guide. What I'm thinking, for all your little apps or Play Store. And right here on the back or the bottom of the remote control is your solar panel to recharge the TV. And right there some QR codes, I guess, to learn more about the remote. And here on the bottom is the USB-C port to charge it via USB-C, just in case this solar panel doesn't get enough light. So let's see how much power it has. So I'm going to choose
2 simple options. How would you like to get started? Choose 1. To use the accessibility function, simply press and hold the volume button.
Press and hold the volume. Okay, I'm just going to use smartphone. Okay, then it says scan the QR code to get things started. So, I guess I'm going to have to stop this part of the video so I can, because I'm recording with my smartphone, and scan the barcode. Okay, luckily I have my other phone, my LG. So right here, it takes you through certain steps for smart things. And then right here, it's asking me choose my assistant. So I'm going to pick Google Assistant. And then I'm going to hit next. And right there, see on the screen, it says setting up smart things. So it sets it up via Smart Things app. And you make your TV part of Smart Things, although the TV is probably the only thing I have on Smart Things right now, at least for now at this place. And then you have to agree to some stuff. So I'm just going to say yes, hit next. To identify external devices such as a cable box, connect them to your TV and turn them on. Oof, okay. How about we skip that? So I have 3 HDMIs connected, but I don't want to turn them on. Not now. Let's just go next, see what happens. Okay. Enter your zip code. Oh, I accidentally missed it. Well, so it said to enable or start the smart optimization for sound, and so the volume got a little bit louder, and the sound does not sound too bad on this TV, and I don't think it's even at full brightness, but it definitely sounds better than my BenQ monitor and my 2 laptops that I use. So now let's see where we at. It says extra services we offer you based on your Samsung account. Whatever. I'm just gonna click agree to all and then hit next. So it says all done. Enjoy your Samsung TV. So about like 10-15 minutes for that whole thing. And it says I'm all done. Now what's happening? How to use smart things. Create routines for your device. Make your device respond to conditions. Okay, so here is the home screen. And there you go. You have Samsung TV Plus. Okay, well, we did have them. I don't know what's going on now. Okay, let's go back to my phone. It says Samsung QN90A 43 TV, remote, sources and apps. What am I looking at? Tap view. Yeah. Enjoy your smartphone screen on your TV simply by tapping.
Not to me, so I don't know why you're
Tap the back of your phone against the top or side of your TV. Protect the phone case may prevent damaging the phone while tapping. Select turn on to use the tap view. You can turn it on later in SmartThings settings. So I'm just going to turn that on. Boom.
We haven't been working for that one.
So this is what's playing right now. I don't know what this is. It says free TV, no strings attached. Get instant access to news, sports, entertainment, and more. Discover content or start watching. Let's see. Where is that remote? Start watching. And there you go. I don't know what I'm watching. It's some kind of Heartland. It has it right there. I'm watching Heartland. And it looks nice. And this is, remember, out of the box, no calibration, nothing. This is just a TV. So I'm probably going to play some 4K demo for you guys. Okay, so yeah, that's it on this part for SmartThings. So I guess I'm all set up. Yeah, I'm on my LG V60 now instead of my S21 Ultra. Okay, we're back on the S21 Ultra. And let's see the remote. Go to home button. And there's the home button. There's the menus that I was talking about with all the different apps. We have Netflix or Samsung TV Plus right there. Netflix. Probably going to have to log into my Netflix account because some of these things are not what I watch. Prime Video. Disney Plus. Probably have to log into that. You guys see the new episodes of Obi-Wan Kenobi? Pretty cool, huh? Hulu. Apple TV. YouTube. Hey, let's go to YouTube. And we're on YouTube. And I'm going to use the voice assistant and look up LG 4K demo. Okay, use Google Assistant. I have to agree to stuff. Okay, understand. Shared information. Whatever. Allow. I don't know what I just allowed. And don't have the assistant app. Get the app on your phone at. Okay, whatever I do. But I don't. Okay, yeah. Let's go. Let's go back. Set up my assistant device. Not now. Google.
Your assistant needs permission to help you with that.
Okay.
In the world. I'll give
It
you
needs
a hint.
permissions.
This is the name of a very famous horror movie. Did you guess?
Son of a gun.
Right. It's the Anaconda.
Damn it. Let me pause this and find out what's going on with the assistant, because I'm probably going to have to do something on my phone. Okay, I'm going back to my LG V60 because it wants me to do this. I don't think it wants me to do this, but it wants me to try it out. So I'm going to just do this. Do this. Oh, there you go. What happened? Something happened. Please check your mobile device. Okay. Start connecting. Okay, start now. And there you go. Let's see what it does. And there we go. We have two split screens. One is of my TV and the other one is on that YouTube. Change the aspect ratio. Change. So there's my TV, or there's my smartphone, actually. PC Linux. Let's just go back. Okay, so you can change the aspect ratio with the remote, but how do I get out of this? How about just not do multi-view no more? Alright, let me pause this and I'll get back to you guys. Or stop the video and get back to you guys. Okay, so
demo row suggestions row more recommended for you row.
I'm on my YouTube app on the QN90A, and this is some 4K demos playing right now on my 43-inch Samsung QN90A, and as you can see, this is just all standard settings because I haven't had anything set up yet. And that voice that you can hear in the background, that was a voice assistant app on the TV that I think I accidentally turned on, so I'm gonna have to turn that off. And with that said, I'm getting kind of tired and hungry, so we're just gonna leave the unboxing and setup this way with this Hisense 4K TV demo, and I'll do some follow-up videos, not the full review, because as you guys know, I like to do my full reviews. I like to take my time to do the full reviews, at least like a month or two, something like that, sometimes longer. So yeah, so the next videos you will see on this TV are just going to be like, so the next few videos that you'll be seeing on this TV are not going to be review videos. They'll just be like follow-up videos to the TV, as far as like how I think it is using it so far, how easy it is to use, and things like that. The picture quality, you know, using it as a PC monitor and other things like that. But so far so good. I mean, the picture looks really nice. I'm not really seeing any dirty screen effect at this time, but like I said, I'll do a follow-up video where I'll have it, I'll have my laptop on and using it as a PC monitor. I was going to do that now, but I think this video is taking long enough. And like I said, it's getting pretty late and I'm getting pretty hungry. But yeah, so far so good. I mean, man, you guys, the video right now is beautiful. What I'm showing you with my smartphone camera is not showing the real actual quality of the picture. I mean, it almost looks like OLED with the blacks that are on this TV, and it looks really sharp. So far so good. I'm pretty happy. But anyways, if you guys have made it this far, thank you guys for watching and making it this far. And stay tuned for more videos on this, and also my Alienware laptop, which that I'm getting pretty soon. That will probably be the video or the computer I'll be using more so than my desktop for all my future edits, along with this TV. So that is it. If you guys have found this video entertaining, informative, you know what to do. Please like and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram at The Workout Geek for all my latest happenings and great workout tips. Till next time, take care, stay safe, stay healthy, and have a wonderful day.